Yes, this is Conversations with Vicky, and the conversation for today is so solidified and helping us reshape our nervous systems and resetting how we view people, places, and things. And also, in order for you to accept things and moving forward and for your light to shine, you have to accept what is dying. And that is a true statement from family, friends, to careers, jobs, homes, living in the state that you're living in. It's nothing wrong with forward movement. We are just afraid of forward movement because of the fact that we are scared on what's on the other side of the door, and that's fear. I'd rather be scared and do it than have fear and not do it. So, like I said, I would rather be scared because I've done it before and I kind of know what the actions I took before. And this allows me to open up and do it differently. But also, it's also about accepting the things that is dying, meaning the things that didn't go the way that it was supposed to go to the first time. Fear will stop you from doing anything. You would just be like, I'm not going to do it. It just didn't work out. Maybe it just wasn't the right timing. And a lot of people don't understand that timing is everything. You might have started something 4 or 5 years ago. And baby, when I say 4 or 5 years later, it might be prevalent. And you can actually maneuver and get aligned with the right people and do the right things. So that's the biggest thing. To accept what is dying and under. So like I said, sometimes it's to accept what is dying. You go through a change mentally, physically, emotionally every 5 to 10 years. And even now with how fast things is moving, I would say even you won't be the same 6 months from now from where you were before. I tell people that, like, in relationships, people hold on to relationships because it's familiar. And when we hold on to those relationships, we lose a part of ourselves because, like I said, you can wake up tomorrow and feel totally different about this person, this place, or this thing. You can feel the same way about a job. Like, you know how we get overly exhausted and tired, and that's really God, Yahweh, whoever your God, if y'all understand it, is shifting you to move forward. And when he starts making things uncomfortable, baby, that's something that is dying, and he needs you to understand that it's time to move forward. You know? So we have to understand that. Even like with your family, your friends, your children, whoever it may be, because we all have some type of trigger. It's somebody that makes us feel uncomfortable. And in order for your light to shine, baby, sometimes you have to cut those people off. And I've actually seen a couple things that have come across where, we always see the kids say it's the toxic parent. But what about the kids that are toxic to the parents? And I've been seeing a lot of commentary on that because you can give until you can't give no more. But people are in selfishness. And if your child, your friend, your lover, whoever is in selfishness, it takes away from you. So you can give, but what they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. And that's just the reality of the situation. So, like, even with your place of work or the home that you live in, you may have to be like, or sometimes even the car that you drive in, whatever the situation may be, everything has to come to an end. We live life and we are born one day and we pass another. And you have to do everything that you want to do. When they say live life to the fullest, live YOLO, that's what you have to start doing. And the reality of the situation is we stay stagnant. And being stagnant and comfortable stops us from doing a lot. When I talk to older women, they be like, baby, if I can go back and do X, Y, and Z, I would. I was just too busy with everybody else and what they had going on, and I didn't live my life. So I get a lot of people, clients, that be like, live your life and do exactly what you want to do. So I'm going to ask you today, in order for your light to truly shine, are you willing to accept what is dying? Because that makes a world of difference in how you view life, the things that you want to do. If you want to travel, it's ways to travel on a budget. If you want to take up dance again, it's classes that allow you to do them. Like, you have to start choosing you. So in order for you to accept what is dying, you have to be able to have that emotional reset, I would say, and actually just sit down with yourself and think about where you are and if you are willing to take the first step towards your true happiness and allowing your light to fully shine. Let go of sentimentality and be honest and frank in your assessments of things. Do not waste time tending to gardens that simply will not grow. It's time for a big change. Face the unknown with courage and confidence. Exciting and more beautiful things await you. Your divine invitation. Understand that in every termination, you're crossing the threshold of rebirth to another level. Rather than prolonging or denying what has ceased to bring life to your spirit, accept the inevitable truth that the cycle of this connection has ended. And consciously allow it to die naturally. And run from the emotions or deny your sorrow or fear. It's time to resign yourself to divine will and fully trust that normal rhythms of life and death. Remember, all that passes is only in a state of becoming something new.